Jose, last name Velasquez. I'm here from Altadena, California. We're hosting a donation drive right now at our house. The garage burned, and we were storing our business here. The fire took that too. But other than that, our house was safe, you know.
But it's not every family that would, in the midst of their own family personal tragedy of losing those things, also set up this massive donation spot. What is it about your family that prompted you to do that?
My dad, he always gave, even when he didn't himself have enough. You know, he always made sure, hey man, when you see a homeless person, you give them $2-3. You know, so I grew up with that mindset. Like I always wanted to give more than I wanted to receive. So it's just I couldn't sit in my house wait while everybody else was struggling, displaced. It's just what kind of human would I be, you know?
I came out here to help people with the fires. I wasn't affected at all since I lived out so far. So I just wanted to do the most that I could for people out here. But I just been bringing donations from my school: toilet paper, paper towels, food, Gatorade, water.
My dad back there, he wanted to do the tacos, and he's like, I want to help out the community because we have some family and friends whose house burns down. And, it's a tough time, but we just, we had to help out.
Fluff's
And-
Tacos.
Yes, Fluff Tacos. He's a catering business, and my mom over there.
Thank you so much for letting us talk. Altadena is full of people who can't really communicate since they don't speak English very much. So just letting us finally speak for them is really sweet.
We just wanted to come out and help. Like I said, I was home for 2 days crying, like, oh my gosh, I have to do something. And Fluffy's Tacos, he started catering for our youth football organization. And he reached out and said he wanted to give back to the community. So I jumped in and said, hey, let me get some friends together. Let's get some donations, some money. We went to Costco, bought diapers, and just whatever we could. And we tried to come up here where the power was out. We met a lot of families that are actually sleeping in their cars. So we provided pillows, blankets, kids that were cold. I broke down crying hearing a little girl say, Mommy, I'm cold. And we were able to provide her with a jacket and some blankets. They even asked us for a safe place that we know of that they can park their car. I've hugged so many people that have broke down crying.
Miraculously, the organization, the building seems to be right outside the fire zone, but still here.
And we just received smoke damage on the inside, but the structure is still standing, and the whole purpose for today was to remind our community members that there's hope. I have to realize that I'm homeless and I have nothing, but I actually have everything. A lovely family gave me an Airbnb for the rest of the month, and I'm just gonna figure it out after that. But what was more important to me was to make sure that the seniors were able to get the resources that they needed, that they got the mental health services that they needed, and that they were able to put their hands on people that they hadn't seen today as they were coming back to just try to get a glimpse of what they lost. So I just wanted to be able to give them that space to decompress.
I came out from La Mirada, California, near Orange County, and after watching all this devastation in the news, I figured it was time for me to step up and help out as well, just like many of the other fellow Angelitos have been doing. We brought food, lots of canned goods. We brought some other non-perishable items, and also some clothing. A lot of the clothing that's even brand new.
We even have neighbors who have lost their whole homes volunteering their time. And not only their time, they've been dropping off supplies. Like, it's people that have been severely affected by this. They're still finding ways to help others.
I live in Altadena. I live 2 blocks from here. I'm a parishioner here at Westminster Presbyterian Church. And as soon as after the fires weren't even out, we were here starting to provide support for the neighbors through water. And then it was cleaning supplies to clean up all the ash that is just everywhere around. And then we started with clothes because we've gotten overwhelmed with donations, and now we're serving dinners for people driving through our parking lot. And we just had a big event that we did in conjunction with St. Elizabeth Church that's next door, to have the SBA and FEMA here so that people could come where they've had their houses burned down. The closest house that burned down is about 1.5 blocks away from here.
My name is Joanna Hernandez. I'm the president of the Los Angeles Chicanos Employees Association. This last week we've been accepting donations. We have waters, we have diapers, we have formula, we have clothes. As a community, we always come together, and we're still standing. It's just going to be a while, you know.
We don't really have time to think about the tragedy. We're more like trying to bring hope to people. You know, you bring kids come here, and then their faces light up when they look at all the toys that people have brought. You know, and that's what we're here for. You can just see it on the faces who needs the help. You know, it's sad, but at the same time, it feels so good doing something so big for the community. You know.